Right, first of all, saying that YouTube is censoring gay things isn't quite accurate. Here we are on the search page. If I turn restricted mode on, then I search for gay advice. Well, as you can see, I've got 6.7 million results. Alright, let's go back and search for lesbian advice. $400,000 results. And transgender advice. $500,000. That's a lot of content for something that's being restricted. The next thing I want to clear up is that restricted mode is automatically turned on when you make a new account now. Well, I made 2 new accounts, one of which was over 18, one of which was under 18. Neither had restricted mode on automatically when I made my account. So consider that debunked.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Hello? Yeah, speaking. Okay. Someone has a dumb argument? Worth responding to? Yeah, alright. I suppose I'll take a look. BuckHollywood, nice to meet you, mate. First time I've heard of you. I understand you're here to help me make a video?
Hi guys, it's Michael Buckley, and I'm making a video today, not because I want to. I really don't have time to make a video today. I've been stuck in Florida, and I have 6 coaching calls today, so I'm busy.
Ah, right. Well, sorry to be such a pain in your ass. Christ, no one made you make the video. Jesus.
Of course I want to make a video and say hello.
No, you know what? The damage is done, mate. Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. I'm just a little on edge right now. It's just that I've just lost someone very dear to me, that's all. Look, let's start again, alright? What's this argument you got?
But I don't want to make this video, because this video really sucks.
Alright, I haven't even made it yet. Give me a little credit. Christ, you're a bit hot and cold, aren't you? Get to the point before I change my mind about doing this video.
So I saw an article that was tweeted this morning from some of my friends who are LGBT YouTubers in the UK, and I'll link it below, and it talks about is YouTube censoring gay LGBT content, and I looked at my channel and the answer is yes.
Okay, and then did you check the rest of YouTube? Like, did you turn on restricted mode and search for stuff like gay, bisexual, transgender, and whatever to see if you were the only person affected?
I understand that I've got plenty of videos with racy titles and racy thumbnails, and perhaps they're not age appropriate, whatever. So when you click on the bottom of the page and you can restrict, meaning restrict seeing racy videos, suddenly my channel goes basically away.
So you've got a lot of racy videos, and when you turn on restricted mode, which is supposed to filter out content unsuitable for like kids and shit, these videos disappear. Sounds like it works brilliantly then. You don't want your 9-year-old stumbling across Celeste Vega or even worse, my content. What's your problem exactly, if you don't mind me asking?
And I made a video the other day, and it was an advice video, and it was about it's okay that you're gay. And the title was You're Meant to Be Homosexual. It's not there.
Yeah, a video telling innocent-minded kids with no grasp of sexuality that they were meant to be gay and subsequently fuck up their minds throughout their already difficult teenage years and potentially create a severe lack of self-esteem and sleepless nights, even though it's very possible they aren't actually gay and are just very impressionable to what they read by people like yourself who are friendly and warm-hearted. Sounds tragic. Hang on. You're being serious, aren't you? Jesus Christ. Okay, well look, I won't jump to conclusions. Let's have a look at the video. But just before we do, we better remind ourselves of what restricted mode is, just so we're clear about what we're looking for. You can use restricted mode to help you screen out potentially inappropriate content that you may prefer not to see or don't want others in your family to see on YouTube. Right, so it's basically a kids mode, isn't it? We use community flagging, age restrictions, and other signals to identify and filter out potentially inappropriate content. Restricted mode is available in all languages, but due to potential cultural sensitivities, the quality may vary. Alright, cool. So, let's call it a kids mode, right? Because that's basically what it is, isn't it? And it's judged by community flagging, age restrictions, and other signals. Now, I'm not going to lie, that's not very helpful, is it? But H3H3 made a great video a few months ago about how putting certain trigger words in your title and description can highlight it to be considered inappropriate for advertisements by YouTube. My suspicion is, if they have that algorithm for that purpose, they might use it for deeming what's child friendly too. Alright, enough talk. Let's have a look at your video.
What happened, mate?
Pardon?
What's going on?
I'm just waiting for a mate.
Is that why your car's all smashed up and you're up on the grass at the moment, or what?
Yeah.
Okay, Buck, I've watched the whole video. Look, if YouTube uses the algorithm we discussed, then right off the bat, having homosexual, lesbian, depression, and sexual all in the title and description is probably why this video is considered too risky by the impartial, science-based algorithm to show to kids. You can act as shocked as you like, but you've simply been lazy with manipulating the algorithm to cover yourself, haven't you? You're not even trying, mate.
Like, this is an advice video with no swearing and encouragement for LGBTQ kids, telling them it's okay to be gay and you're meant to be homosexual.
Yeah, and you also had to specifically say, I swear there wasn't a sex theme today, because you talked about it so goddamn much.
Bloopers, outtakes, bloopers, outtakes. You know, I always say, especially when husbands say, I haven't had sex with my wife in a year, I always think, he is effing somebody else, or he's got a prostitute, or he's wildly addicted to porn, because it's like, he is having sex. Dealing with serious depression, anxiety. Tough journey trying to get help and see professionals about this. I'm still dealing with being comfortable during sex. I've had good experiences with my meds before, but I'm dealing with a common side effect, which is sexual dysfunction. I know sex isn't everything in a relationship, but I don't want to deprive myself or my partner because I take my meds. But sexually, as in being sexually active and talking about it, still makes me uncomfortable. I know you have anxiety about the sex aspect of it, but you can get sex toys, you can do other things. Talk to your doctor about Cialis. Cialis is a wonderful medication that you can take daily, 5 milligrams, and you can have, you know, good erections. And I know people who are on antidepressant medication who are also on Cialis. You have with your sexuality and sexual intercourse and being intimate, you know, not as I'm supposed to be because God intended me to like vagina, and that's just simply not the case, Jamie. You are meant to be homosexual, you are meant to be in wonderful homosexual sexual relationships with other men. You know, erections, I always get bummed out when friends talk about sex. I swear it wasn't a sex theme today. This is just the order of the emails. I swear it wasn't a sex theme today.
I swear it wasn't a sex theme today.
You think it's appropriate for kids to hear about having sex and taking pills from your doctor to maintain a good erection, do you?
So,
just to interject, Garrett, his videos aren't my toxically masculine cup of tea, right? But your advice in that video I watched to those specific people were pretty solid, so props to you for that.
I understand they have a system in place, and again, like, and the one that hurts the most, besides the advice videos, like I have advice videos, no swearing, great advice. Erections, you can get sex toys. You can do other things. Erections, age restricted, so kids who are LGBT kids aren't going to see these videos. I have a dance video from 2008, which was one of my biggest videos, like 4 million views, and a community video with lots of people in it, like Hank Green and just fun YouTube friends at the time, and it's restricted.
Yeah, I had a look at that one as well. Not a single gay-related word. Absolutely no reason that I could see that it should be age restricted. So, in your own video, Buck, you've diminished the power of your own statement. Yes, YouTube are censoring LGBT videos, but they aren't censoring LGBT videos specifically. Look, I'm more than happy for someone else to do some more investigative work to prove me wrong, but my initial thoughts on it are, who gives a fuck? Kids can't watch our blatantly adult content, cry me a river. If they're not smart enough to turn restricted mode off, then they're probably not smart enough to be watching our videos anyway. It's not that hard. As for you, Buck, trust you to make a clickbaity video out of this. LGBT videos aren't the only victims of this. In fact, your main point of contention is that LGBT advice videos are being blocked by YouTube's restricted mode, right? Cut the shit, Buck. Your problem isn't that YouTube is censoring LGBT videos. Your problem is that YouTube is censoring your videos. As a guy with well over 1 million subscribers, you get dick all views, mate. And I think that's the real motivation behind your complaint. Anyway, thanks for joining me, mate. Objectively speaking, you seem like a very nice guy, and your advice videos, or what I've seen of them anyway, give good, positive messages. And whilst they aren't much use to me, I reckon there's a lot of people out there you've really helped, so credit where it's due. Anyway, what was I thinking about before I made this video? Oh yeah. Wish I hadn't tried to remember. Anyway, see ya.